To fit test an N95 respirator, first you want to go to Settings and Fit Test Settings. Make sure the fit factor is set to 100 or more, so you leave it at 100. You can turn on the code number input or turn it off. What it does is the unit can record up to 200 fit tests, and if you have it turned on, then it'll ask for an employee code to basically match the results to the employee. Go back to the fit test, so I can hit this and I can enter in employee number. I would have the person put on the N95 mask, and I also want to attach so I've already probed this mask, so you can see the connector that's covered in a separate video. I put the clear tube into that port and I get them to put the respirator on. There's a mirror on the back of the unit that I can use so they can see themselves putting the respirator on and make sure that it's on correctly. So once they've got the respirator on and they're ready to start, I'll just zoom in here a bit. So it says waiting, preparing for a test. Press the start button. So normal breathing, and you kind of coach the person being tested through each one of the steps. So the next one will be, step one is normal breathing, next step will be deep breathing. So if they're walking upstairs or laboring a bit. After each test, you'll see the results on this side of the fit factor that was calculated. And we've got the time remaining for the full test. So we're in deep breathing now. There's 7 steps total. The next one will be head side to side, so you don't want to have them move too quickly with that. They may want to hold the tube as well, so that they don't pull it, have extra weight on the mask. And just turn to the side, take a breath, turn to the other side and take a breath. Keep doing that until we move on to the next step. You can see the next one will be head up and down, same thing, full range of motion, down and up, but not too fast. And they could hold the tube as well, again, so that the weight of the tube isn't pulling down on the respirator. At any time, if the outside particle count drops too low, we may have to make sure the humidifier is on. I have the ultrasonic particle generator turned on in here, but if the air conditioning or a door was open or something like that happened and it stopped the test, you just make sure you have enough particles and keep that particle generator going. And so talking. There is the official Rainbow Passage that can be downloaded online, and that's the best method to use for the talk out loud. Some locations use counting or telling about their day or the ABCs. You basically just want to have them moving and talking in the mask. So bending over, you want to have the person bend over as if they're picking up a tool or something off the floor. It's also recommended if the person being tested, if they're normally wearing safety glasses or other safety equipment that may interfere with the respirator, that they're wearing that at the time of the test as well. And back to normal breathing. At any time, if the mask is leaking too much, the unit will show that in the step and it will not give an overall pass. So we'll see. Everything looks good here, so I think we have a good test. This unit can hold up to 200 fit tests that can be downloaded to a computer. Or just manually. Some clients use these style cards where they just write on the person's name and the respirator that they're approved to use. So the test is passed. If I want to step through each result, I can do that, or if I want to see an overview, I can do this and it gives me an overview of the test results.